Hey guys, and welcome back to Wildstar, and today we are going to be checking out some of the amazing houses that you can create in this game's housing editor. It's one of the best housing systems in any online game pretty much ever, I'd argue. And I mean, my house it doesn't even look any good, but it's still, you can see, like, you can really create almost anything because they allow you to resize objects and just really put anything pretty much anywhere you want to put it. So today we are going to be checking out some awesome houses, and instantly I found a pretty neat looking home here called the Shadow of Ethrin, and I'm not sure whose house this necessarily is. Probably says somewhere. It said when I came in here, but we're going to take a look around this particular home. And this is an indoor, like, most of the places are outdoor, but if you position objects in a certain way, you can sort of make like an interior area. And as you can see, they put stuff all around their spawn-in location of their home. And this is just one of the most creative housing systems I've ever seen in any sort of online game. It's just the ability to create so many different things is just really, really stunning. I mean, look at all this stuff here. They just created their own little world here, and think about how different that looked compared to like my house. And they've got all these passageways to different places. I don't even know where these go because this system is so, it's so user created, the content, that I don't even know, what type of design is going to be inside this house or what type of passageways are going to lead where. And already it's just like, wow. Look at that stuff on the ceiling there. This is like a whole little hangout area. Whoa, what is that? Nice. Whoa, what's in here? I was not expecting that. Oh, I can't go in there? Why can't I go in there? It's like some sort of frozen... I don't know what's in there. That's really weird. Can I interact with any of these things? I don't think so. Can I interact with that? No. No. What's back here? Whoa. Whoa, this is cool. Let's see. Okay, that looks like a dead end, so we're going to go back. I'm going to go back over here, check out... Oh. Oops, I keep running into things in the dark. And... lots of flashing lights. I can't tell what any of this is from this angle. This is pretty funny. They've got like the most interesting set of... I feel like I'm walking through a haunted house, except it's not haunted. It's just like that type of a setup. I love these indoor houses. They're really interesting. Where does this staircase go to? Whoa, the second level? Nice. What is that, though? What's that thing back there? It's some sort of a Dominion-looking cage thing. Let's go check that out. I want to see what that is, but I don't think I can get inside of it. Nah. What's in there, though? Like, what are they keeping in there? I don't know, dude. I don't know what's in there. Oh, this one opens up. Can I lock myself? Oh, what? I can't get back out now. Okay, this is cool. This is real cool. I'm stuck inside of this guy's little thing here. Alright, so... back in here and exploring. Now, this is the other thing about these type of houses, though, is that sometimes you can literally, like, fall through things because people just didn't totally anticipate where you'd be walking. I need to find that staircase again. Anyone see it here? It's over here. It's hard to see these things in the dark. Luckily, my character can jump over, like, everything, so that's cool. This is a pretty crazy building. I think it's supposed to be like some type of... I don't know. What is this? What does this thing do? That doesn't look too... That doesn't look too friendly right there. I don't know what that does. There's a fireplace. Okay. Bedroom up here. Can sit down in the chair, take a seat. I've never really... The sad thing about Wildstar is that its housing system never... I feel like it just never gets used to its full potential because there aren't enough players to actually populate these houses. These are fantastic worlds that people have created, and it just feels like, nobody's seeing them because, I don't know, there just aren't enough players. And it's too bad, but that's just honestly kind of how it is. So, something else over here. We'll go check this out real quick, and then maybe we'll move on to the next house. Well, there's still a bunch of different things here. One of the greatest things in this game, I think, compared to, like, at least the default system seemingly in Sims 4, is that you can resize pretty much any object. You can completely resize them. So even with one, particular object, placing it, you can, basically create a ton of different objects just by resizing it. Or, if you make it a lot larger, it can just be, something completely different than what you expected it to be, and that's really, really cool. Oh, I just fell into a thing there. What is that? I can interact with this. I don't know what it's doing. Let's see, I fell off right here. Go figure. Whoa, that's really crazy. Alright, let's try to interact with this. Is there anything I can do with it? No, it just turns on and off, I think. Nothing in particular. That's still pretty cool, though. I really just love the creations in here. There was something else we were going to check out quickly. I love these little barriers they put in, too, except they, I feel like I want to jump through them, but then I realize that I can't. So, that's pretty neat. What is this? Oh, this is like the caretaker here, but initialization core. I don't want to go through that. That might be to go to some mini boss thing or something. You can actually put, it's like, you can put teleportations to different raids and things for your friends to go to with you. At least you used to be able to, and there were like co-op missions and things you could put portals to and things in your house. It's pretty cool. Wildstar really, it has a lot of detail to it. And that's one thing that it has a lot of detail and a lot of lore, and that's one thing that often people really look past in Wildstar. So let's move on to the next house now and get a different theme going. So the next player we are visiting here is Dragon Spectre, and their house is called Eldan Remnants. And this just looks really, really cool right off the bat here. A really neat Eldan theme. Pretty much everything here is Eldan themed. Lots of Eldan ancient technology parts here. Some cool looking trees. We have all of these statues here welcoming us into their home. And interesting. Well, once we're in here, it's not quite as cool as the entrance. The entrance was really, really cool, I thought. That was a really neat entranceway. Let's see what's up here. Where do these stairs go? I love how you can just, create these cool pathways up in the air and things. It's just so, there's so much creativity in the housing system for this game. Where is this going? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just walking out on this wall here. Ooh, what is that? Yes, the inside of their house, I guess, wasn't really filled out that much, but I was pretty interested. No, we're not doing that. All right, we'll move on to something else. So here we are at another house called Observatory by Slithus Mortalis. This is the name of the player. And this is instantly a pretty interesting looking house here with all these tubes and things. And as often happens, I fell off of the thing here. Luckily, we can just jump back up, I'm pretty sure. I think we can jump back up. Come on. There we go. Got it. So we open the front door here. And look at this, everyone. Look at this. This is pretty amazing in here. Wow. Lots of fancy decorating was done inside of this house. Whoa. Whoa. How'd they get all those large things up there? Whoa. There's just so much to look at in these houses that it's pretty incredible. So what is this thing right here? This is pretty weird. I don't know what half these things are. I used to build in these houses all the time. Build my house all the time, but I haven't seen most of these things before. These are some crazy objects. I don't know if you can use... Theory can interact with some of these. I don't know what this even does. Teleport. Whoa. It's a teleporter right there. It's pretty cool. I'm liking this little room here. So many things. Wait, how do I get out of that? How did I get in here? Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, that was the house. Okay, I see what's going on. This looked a little bit more indoor than it actually... Well, it is indoor, but it's not quite as much in here as I thought. Still pretty freaking cool. I really like what they did with the spawn area. The entrance to their property here. That looks super dope right there. That is really cool. I'm really liking that. I don't know what's over here. I think it's just some... I don't know what this is. It's just a bunch of plants. Alright, let's move on to the next house. So the next house we have here is called Bladetail Den by Quintalo Bladetail. So let's check this one out. It looks really neat from the starting area. Lots of trees, kind of like we're in the middle of a forest here. Lots of mushrooms and other large objects. This looks like the kind of place you'd find like hobbit houses or something. I don't know what's going on over here. What is this? That looks like it'll go somewhere. Activate portal, Celestian portal. I don't know where that goes, but at the end of the day, I'm looking to stay in the house for the moment. So, lots of really cool trees and vegetation. That's a huge tree up there. Look at this place. Tons of neat stuff going on in here. I don't know if there's anything else in here. There must be a house somewhere. Haven't seen their actual house yet. How this works in Wildstar is that you have... Whoa, that's pretty weird. There's a protostar guy and a cauldron. That's funny. How it works in here, though, is that, you have your plot of land and you can build all this stuff on it, but you also have an actual house normally on that same plot of land. So I'm not sure where the actual house is here, but this place looks pretty cool from what I've seen so far. So this next house here is called White Lightning Ranch by Emmett Couchshill, and this is another indoor house. As you can see, it looks like a sort of cavern path here that's lit up, and we are going to go and explore this. I love any sort of indoor passageways that people have created. I think they're really neat and part of the extreme versatility in Wildstar's housing system that you really don't see in most other MMOs, because they just don't allow you to resize objects. Like, these are probably like normal looking like rock groups or something, and they just blew them up to be huge and then stacked them on top of each other to create this. And that's just such a unique thing to see, I feel like. I mean, I can't speak for every MMO, obviously, but it's just so crazy what you can create here. Just so many player-created worlds in their houses, basically. Whoa, that's creepy. It's like some spider eggs back in there. But I'm loving this so far. This passageway here, where does this open up to? It's called a ranch, but it doesn't look like a ranch. It looks more like an underground cavern, and you have some running water here. Okay, that's probably... How do I get out of this? This is a predicament. How does one get back out of this? It's really the one problem with these is that there's nothing preventing you from just like falling through the floor. Right? So, yeah, I think I fell through the floor. GG. We'll be right back to this. Okay, we're back in this house, starting off again after I fell through the floor. So we'll try not to do that again this time. I didn't actually fall through the floor of the map. I just fell through the floor of what the player had created. They made a floor here, but as you'll see, it opens up to water eventually. Try to jump up this little part here. It opens up to some running water area, and I just went right off. I just went right off of it. So I guess you have to be careful here and jump through this, or else you end up down there and have to respawn. I'd never thought of trying this before, though, creating basically jumping puzzles inside of the house. Like, that's super cool. Oh, look at this treasure here. Oh, I'm loving this. I guess this is it. I guess there isn't anything else. We'll try going underwater and seeing maybe if I can go underwater through this, like a secret passageway underneath this. But look at this treasure right here. This is super duper cool. I'm loving the effort they put into this. That's a great little map there they made. Alright, so next thing we're going to do, we can jump over here. I always forget there's double jump when I haven't played in a while. I don't see anywhere else to go. So we're going to try... No. It was a good try here, I think, but this might be the entire map. I don't see anywhere else to go to. Still, regardless, very, very, very cool. So we're now at a house called Derelict Descendancy by Mathis Shipley. And this looks like a giant swamp that we're in the middle of right here. I've never even seen this. They must have added some new terrains for the housing. But let's see what this is right here. Is this the actual house, or is this just something else they created? Could be either one. It looks like it's probably the house. No, it's not. I don't know what this even is. It's pretty cool, but I like it. It looks a little bit incomplete, like maybe this was a work in progress type of deal. I think that's what this house was. I just thought it looked so cool. I had to record this little bit here. So our final map of the day here is called Thayid University by Peppercorn Tangle Sprout. These people have some funny names. And let's get right to exploring it here. I'm really loving what they did out here with the rocks. I don't know if that was them or if that was part of the environment that they chose. That's pretty neat there too. Ooh, look at this up here. A little like cafe thing. There's even a guy in there like working the counter here. Oh, it's like a Subway basically. It's like a Wildstar Subway. Is he gonna give me something? Can I go in there? Come on, I can just jump over those gates. Talk to me, buddy. Talk to me, grumple laborer. Talk to me. I'd like extra lettuce on that. Wait, what? That doesn't look like lettuce. What is that? Well, what are those things? I'd like extra. I'd like extra cheese and a slab of meat on that, please. Whenever you're finished texting over there, or just messing with your hands, okay. No idea what he's up to. Alright, this house has a pretty cool layout here. I was just in a house before this that I was going to include, but it had so much stuff that my FPS had dropped to like 12, which is insane. Like, I should be good. My laptop should be good enough to handle pretty much any house here, so... Look at this, though. I love this thing right here, this little dome here. Look at this. It's another little area that you can, like, I guess serve food at. What are those? Does anyone know what those are? Some type of eggs. So, let's check out the upper portion of this house, and there's a pretty neat path going up here to the next level. And once we're up here, some neat little, it's like a little market thing up here with some more of these, whatever you call them, these little laborer guys. And yeah, it's a whole little marketplace. Where's the actual university? This must be the university itself right here, these couple of buildings. And I'm going to assume I can go inside. Was a good guess, but yeah, I can go inside of this building right here. And there isn't much inside, but no, nothing inside of this particular building. Let's see if there's something inside of the other building. I couldn't seem to use that door there. Let's see what's up here. Ooh, this is pretty cool. What is this? What is that thing? An Osen Warhound. Whoa. I can't jump on top of it. Okay, maybe this must be the entrance up here to something. Kind of looks like a little church thing. It's kind of what it looks like. There's like a guy here guarding it. Whoa, yeah, I think it's like a church. It's pretty neat. I'm not sure if there was an entrance to that other building or not. Let's see what's in here. I guess I can look in there. There is a door, in fact. And activate. Oh, okay. So, yeah, just some cool little buildings back in here. Am I going to fall off this? Oh, that's another see-through window. I did fall off of this map at one point. It's very possible to do. But overall, I'm really liking this. Ooh, I love these buildings they've made here with the interiors. And we have a little lop bar here. And look at this view we have out here. There's the helicopter pad. I'm not sure exactly where that one would take you. I'd have to go try it out. And I think that's almost it for this upper part. Maybe there's something else up here. And let's keep jumping up. Aha! Look at this, a little stage. An outdoor stage. I'm liking this. And I can sit down here, get a good view. This would be great to do. This would be great to do like a little YouTube thing in front of. And no, I'd fall off of that pretty easily. Let's see what's inside of this. Going to the upstairs of this building here. This one goes up and up and up. Let's hope there's something good at the top. And, oh, this was their house. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that's going to probably do it for this video. And we will come back to this series in other videos and hopefully get some even more cool looking houses. There's a lot of other cool ones out there that we can't even start to get to in this video, so we will keep going with that in the future. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments, and if I should keep doing more of these types of videos, and if you know of any houses that I should check out. I'm always looking for new ones to add to the list. So maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel for more content like this. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.